Hi guys, welcome to Tutor's Funny channel. In our last class, we did the stuff of barcode. If I enter the correct barcode, relevant product details should be displayed here. After that, if you give the quantity plus enter key, all the details should be stored in the table. The total should be displayed here. In this class, let me continue the lessons, right? So here, what I am going to do is here. Let's back to our project. Right here. Now we need one button here, delete button. So here, if there is anything you have to remove on when if you add the products here, if you need to remove the products, if you click the delete, select the row and click delete, the total should be reduced and here table item need to delete it. So how to do the task is here, this one should be the delete. If the user entered wrongly, they will be able to delete the item. So how to do the task is select the delete button, right click, event, action perform. Here we have right here is simply the same code. Simply you have to here the same code. The same code you have to write here. Control C to copy the same code. You have to paste it here. At the same time here this one should be the total also. Control C to copy display here. Here also what you are going to use here. You have to write here is you have to write the model. Model means this model. Model equal model dot remove row j table 2 dot get selected row. Get selected row. Right. If you done the stuff, it removes. Right. Here, look like this. Other stuff are same. Right. Now here. If you are entered wrongly, if you want to remove them, click on this one and click delete. Click this registry. If you click this one, click register. Right? Simple, right? Here is calculated, right? It's calculated. But in the table, how many columns available is calculated. Calculated, and if it's call this one, it's remove the entire column and it's calculated and display the sum, right? Perfect, right? Now what I am going to do is here. After that, we have to calculate the print invoice, right? So here we have to do the task case here. Simply I am going to put another one button here. This one should be the invoice button. Invoice button, right? You have to make the invoice, right? If you click on this one, it goes to the print receipt, right? Otherwise you are going to write print invoice. Print invoice. This one should be you have to perfect. Now what I am going to do is here now I am going to create two tables in the database. Go to the database. Is a database. Tutor's Funny. I have created one table product. I need to create two tables. First one I am going to create a sales table. Sales table I need 5 columns. I needed. First one should be the ID. This one should be the sales ID. Right. This one should be I have put it as a primary to auto increment part. Second one should be the our subtotal. After that pay. After that balance. These are the columns, right? I have wrongly added one here is no problem. Here also balance wrong. Just save. It saves success. These are the columns, right? Right? After that I have to create another table which is a same thing database. I am going to create another table. This means product sales product. This one consists of 6 columns. First one should be the ID, sales product ID. This one should be auto increment. This one should be the sales ID, right? Sales table primary key, this table is a foreign key, right? Sales ID, the sales ID, right? After that, product, this one should be the product ID, product ID. You have to write here as a product ID. After that, product ID means the barcode, right? So product ID, otherwise you have to create as here as barcode, barcode. After that, here we have to select this one as a price, quantity, total. Click save. Right, that's it. Okay, now let's go to the NetBeans, and after that I am going to write the code for the print invoice button here. After calculate the subtotal, enter the pay amount, balance should be displayed here. After that, pay invoice, right? The printed receipt should be displayed, right? So let's see how to do the task. Here first select the print invoice button, event, action perform. Here what I am going to do is here first we have to get the balance, right? So this one is the text box name, txt sub, this one should be the txt pay, this one should be the txt balance, right? So here first we have to write into the variable txt, here you have to write pay, right, equal txt pay dot get text. After that, txt subtotal equal txt sub dot get text, right? Here what I am going to do is here after that you have to write this one also, you have to write integer dot pass, integer dot pass it, right, integer dot pass it, right. Integer dot pass it. Now here what I am going to do, so you have to write here int total equal, so you have to write balance equal, you have to subtotal, sorry, pay minus subtotal, right? After that, the balance should be displayed here, which checkbox txt bal dot set text. So you have to balance, this balance should be pass it here. You have to write here, write a string dot value of, you have to pass the balance, right? Now let's check whether this is working fine or not. After that we have to enter the barcode, enter the quantity, press enter key. After that, another product, right. Now here we have to pay the bill, so enter the relevant amount, press print invoice. Here balance should be displayed successfully. After that, what I am going to do is here I am going to add these values into the database. So let's back to our database. This is the database tutors funny. These are the tables, sales and sales product table. We have to add that record, right? Sales table, subtotal, pay, balance. Here this one product, sales product table, these are the columns available, sales ID, barcode ID, price, quantity, total, right? This table values should be added, right? Added into the this table value should be added into the sales product table. This value should be added into the sales table, right? Now let's do the task, right? So let's go to the source. I am going to create the function, separate function here. After the connect function, we have to reduce the spaces. After that, what I am going to do is here I am going to create the function public void, function name is sales, right here, right? We have created the function connect. We have include the connection, all the database connection here. So here what I am going to do is here I am going to first we have to, these values we have to assign to the variable, right? The public, what is the name of this one? Txt sub, txt pay, txt balance. These values we have to assign to the variables, right? So string, first one should be the sub, right? Subtotal equal txt sub dot gettext. After the string, so here we have to make it as string pay equal txt pay dot gettext. After that, string balance equal txt bell dot gettext. Right, we have to equal into the variable, right? After that, I am going to create the another variable last insert id. This one should be the must for the invoice, right? Last insert id, right? This is very must. Last insert id is a must when you are creating the point of sale system. The last id should be the must. This is the invoice number, right? When you are printing, right? Last inside id, I create the variable. You have to here equal 0, right? First, right? After that, what I am going to say, we have to write the query. So we have to create the variable string query. It's a query. You have to query. You have to write equal. You have to write first insert. We have to query the insert query. Insert into which table you are going to insert the record? Sales table. What is the columns? You have to specify the columns name properly here. These are the columns name available. The sales table. Subtotal pay balance, right? id should be auto increment part, so not needed. So we have to write subtotal pay balance, right? After the values, you have to write the question mark, prepare statement, question mark, you have to write needed, right? That's the thing we have needed, right? Okay, perfect. After that, what I am going to do is here we have to write the prepare statement of the pst dot prepare statement. Here we have to write pfc equal, right? Sorry, con dot prepare statement. Here we have to write these two things: query, this query, comma. You have to write query, comma. You have to write statement. You have to write a statement here, right? You have to write statement. Dot statement what? Return generate keys. This one should be the generate keys. You have set it here. You have to try catch block. You have to import the try and catch block here inside here. Here we have to write. Here we have to this one, control X to cut off. Not be to paste it, right? Perfect. After that, what I am going to see, we have to set it the things as like this. You have to write pst dot set string 1. Here this one should be the subtotal. After that, control C copy, control V to paste. Second one should be the this one pay, control C copy, control V to paste here. Third one should be, you have to insert the record is this one balance. So same thing, control C to copy, control V. This one should be third balance PA, right? Okay. Here we have to add it here. So after that, we have to call it the thing is psc dot execute update. Call the function execute update. After that, we have to write the result set object. You have to create result set your generate key equal, you have to write pst dot get generate key, right? After that, we have to write here if generate key, control C to copy, control V to paste here, dot next. You have to write here is this last insert id, control C to copy, control V to paste here, equal generate key, this generate key variable, right? This one, Control C copy, Control V to paste here. Dot get int 1. Right, because it is auto incremented, right? Sorry, this is the generate key. After add the record, last insert ID will be created, and it is passing to the last insert ID with this variable, right? Okay, this is the thing here. This is the very essential stuff to do the program, right? Last insert ID. Okay. Okay, after that, what I am going to do is here we have to write here is int. We have the second stuff int rows equal these things. This table value we are going to do the things. What is the table name? JTable2, right? We have to get the JTable2. After that, I am going to add the value into second things, right? First one completed sales table. Second one we have to do the as a sales table, sales product table, right? So we have to get it dot get row count. Here we have to write the second query. We have to write the second query. We have to write the same thing. Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. This one should be, we have to change it as query 1. Here you have to write here is insert into what's the table name. Here you have to write here sales product table. You have to write the as columns, write this one, right? Sales ID, barcode ID, price and quantity, right? You have to write like this, right? Simply you have to get the screen like this. Simply you can write without spelling mistake. First one is a sales ID. After that, barcode ID, price, comma quantity, price, comma quantity, comma total. Right. Now here, how many question mark here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here 3 they are already 3. You have to do another 2. Right, 5. Right. This is the needed. Right. After that, what I am going to do is here we have to write the prepare statement PST equal connection dot prepare statement, right? Prepare statement, and your prepare statement. Here we have to write this query. We have to call it here. Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. That's simple, very simple, right? Here, right? Okay. After that, we have to write create the simple things string. Here have to write here is we have to do the stuff is this one, barcode ID. Here have to create the barcode ID. I create the variable barcode ID equal into blank. After that, we have to create the variables, string variables here. After the second one should be the price. After that, we have to create Control C to copy, Control V to paste. Here we have to create quantity. After that, we need a total. Control C to copy, Control V to paste here, total equals 0. Right. After that, what I am going to do is here this one should be the int. Right. After that, what I am going to, you have to write a for loop for do the stuff. Right. So you have to write a for loop for int I equals 0. We have to add all the table values, right? After that, you have to write I j table 2 dot get row count I plus plus. So you have to write here this barcode ID, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here, equal string j table 2 dot get value at I0 position. Right. What is the 0 position here? This one should be the barcode ID 0 position. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, right? You have to simply write like this, right? 0 position. Okay, this variable here equal to this. Second one should be the we have to add barcode ID. After that, we have to write as a second one should be price You have to add the second one should be the price. Get into the database, right? Price. Second one should be the price. Price. This one should be the 2, right? This one product name is not needed. Price 0 position 1 2, right? 2, right? 2 position, right? After that we have to write another thing is a Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. This one should be the this one quantity. Third one should be the quantity. Third one, right? After that we have to set it as another thing is a Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. This one should be the total. You have to add it here. Total, right? This is on the position 4. Okay, here sales ID. This is the last insert ID. It's a sales ID. Barcode ID is there. After that, price, quantity, totals are there, right? It's a perfect, right? Total is here as a int, right? Perfect. That's the thing. We have to add it into the database table. So you have to set it like this simply. First you have to write pst dot set string, set not net. First one is a int because first is a last insert ID. Say there goes as this last insert ID. Go to this field. This is the sales ID, right? First one, right? Last insert ID. So here first one should be the here's last insert ID. After that we have to write another stuff. Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. We have to write here dot set string. Second one should be the barcode ID, this one. Third one should be Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. Third one should be price, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. After that Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. Fourth one should be quantity. After that fifth one should be total. This one int, right? Finally we have to call the thing as here pst dot execute update. Call it here. That's it. That's the thing you have to do. Finally you have to write pst dot, we have to add batch. We had 2 queries. Finally you have to write j option pan dot show message, show dialog message, show message dialog. This one, this record error. Here we have to write record error. That's the thing we have to do. Now let's check whether it's working fine or not. Right. Now here I am going to pay the bill as 60,000. Press invoice. Alright, the problem is here I didn't call this function. I didn't call the function. That's the problem. This function I am going to call it here. All the stuff correct. We have to check. Barcode ID. First one should be the last insert ID here. Barcode ID second. Third one should be price. Fourth one should be quantity. Fifth one right. Here 1 2 3 4 5 right. Sales product table right. All stuff are right. The execute update pst right. Okay, here the problem, another problems you have to do here. There are 2 prepare statements are here. Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. Some problem here, right? This one should be, I have created 2 prepare statement here. In order to, this one should be the prepare statement 1, right? We have to do the stuff. Otherwise it is problem, right? This one should be the, this is from the sales table, prepare statement, this is PST object. Here you have to create second one is a PST1. This one you have to make it as this. Very simple. So it's very easy to have. add the record into the database, right, without any problem, right. Okay, this is a PST1. Okay, this is a PST1, right, query 1 PST1, right, it's no problem, right, all the stuff are correct, it's a string, right. This one called as PST, right, generate key, all the stuff are PST, right. Now let's do the task. Now let's see how to do the task, right. Now here we have to call it, here we have to do the same, you have to add two things, right, batch, right. Okay, perfect. Now let's run the program and check. This one you have to call it, this function we have to call it as a, we didn't call it here, Control C to copy, we have to call it here. After done this, call it here, it is added into the database, right. Right, now here we have to pay the bill, click, record added, perfect, right, it's working fine. Now let's check the table, it's whether it's working fine or not. Sales table, here this one will be the record. If you go and search the sales product table, these are the records added, it's perfectly added, right, record perfectly added, here it's working perfectly added, this all the records should be added perfectly here. This is sales product table, this is a sales ID, right, the sales table, this is the ID, the same sales ID, it goes to the this sales product table as a sales ID here, right. So here 111, okay, so barcode ID, so all things are perfectly displayed, right. Now let's back to our project. Now what I am going to do is here, after done all the stuff, I am going to create the print receipt, right. I am going to use the Jasper report concept. So first what I am going to do is here, I am going to go to the Google, I am going to download the Jasper report jar files. So you have to type Jasper report jar download on Google. Here there are many websites links coming here. You have to just go for here, this one, download Jasper report jar, this one, right, dependencies, right, with all. Click on this one and there will be the download button here, right. Here, if you click on this one, it should be, download should be started, here it will be started here. I no need to download again by again, I already downloaded, so that I have cancelled it here. I have downloaded and put into the my E drive, so you can check like this. This is the jar file, this is the jar folder. After downloaded, it's come as look like this, yeah, jar files, right. Here this all the jar libraries are here. This all the libraries we have added into my NetBeans here, right. So here go back to my project, select the library folder. Here you have to add the jar files on the inside the library folders, right. So select the library folder, right click, add jar folder. Here we have to select where your jar file is reside on your machine, right, E drive, right. So here select all, Control A to select all, click open, right. So all the things should be here, it is added, you see that, right. So all the library should be added perfectly, right. So all the things are added successfully. Now what I am going to do is here you have to run and you can build project, you have to build it again, clean and build after add all the stuff, right. Right, it's build that. After that what I am going to do is I am going to create the Jasper report, right. So here select your package, right click, new, Jasper report wizard. After that you have to select the template here. I have select as blank one, blank A4. Next, here you can give the name, I have keep default one. Next, here you have to give the connection, database connection, click new. Here you have to, what is the database you are connected, database JDBC connection, right. Select this one. Next, here you have to give as here, you have to give the connection as sales. I have to name it as sales. You have to choose the JDBC driver. So JDBC, what is the driver you are using? MySQL, MySQL this driver. This is a MySQL so you are using. So this one. You have to specify the database name. What is the database name you have to do? Tutors Funny, right? It's reside on localhost tutors funny. You have to give the name properly. What is the credential? Root is a username, blank is a password is blank, right? MySQL, right? You can test it. The password is blank, connection test success, right? Now here save it, right? Perfect. Now what I am going to see, you have to design it first. So click design query, click OK. First I am not getting the sales table, only getting the sales product table only I am going to load. So double click on this one. You have to load this one only, right? Okay, click OK. Next, click all the things we needed. So click here. Next, finish. Right. This is your empty view, right? So here on your left side you can see repair report, right? Inspector. Select this one. Here this is the things you have here. Report inspector. There will be the fields, right? Here your database field should be there. First I am going to put my logo. So here I just now I am going to print this receipt for the terminal printer. So we have to specify the size first. So click above here, right click, page format. Here you have to select as meter. This one also meter. Width and height. Width 80. Height we have to specify as 220. Right. This is the size, right? Click OK. This is the size you have. This is a terminal printer you have to set, right? Now when you are designing this one, you have to zoom it little bit, right? This is zoom, right? Zoom out, zoom in. After that, first I am going to design the logo. So go to the palette, drag one image. Here, this one image. You are drag. It asking for the image, right? My images reside on here, right? So I am going to select my image, right? So I am going to the E drive. I have an image. I just put my this logo for the example. Like this one, right? TI, right? Open it. It is coming like this. Now we have to reduce the size of that. You have to reduce the size. Simply you have to reduce the size. You have to put it aligned like this. Perfect. Right? Right. Now you can see the preview. Simply you can see the preview. Select the preview. Okay, it successfully fit on the screen, right? This is a preview. Okay, when you are printed, it is preview of the paper, right? Simple, right? Perfect. Right. Now here we have to. This is the invoice number, so we have to get the. We have to drag one static text. We have to drag here. This one should be. We have to change. Here, double click on this one. Here, this one you have to write as invoice. Invoice number. Right. Now here, select this one. Make it as bold with 7% key, right? Now here we have to decrease the size, right? Perfect. Right. Okay. Right. Now what I am going to see, this is invoice number, right? After that, what I am going to see, I am going to create another stuff is a product barcode ID. Second, barcode ID, price, quantity, and total. These are the things need to be displayed, right? Okay. Now what I am going to do is here. After that, we have to design the not the page header. We have to this one. You have to roll it like this. It's a column header. Column header means this is a column, right? It's a detailed, right? Column header we have to design like this, right? Column header we have to write. We have to pass it this one. This barcode ID first. Right. Here we have to change this one as a Simple here, this one you have to change it as barcode ID. Right. Select this one, you have to reduce the size simply. Okay, you have to change it this one as a heading, as you have to change it as 7. It's enough with bold. Barcode, no need ID. Right, perfect. We have to get the help of the keyboard arrow key, and we have to move the text like this. It's simple. This one here, select this one, it also 7. Press enter key, and here also you have to like this. Right, perfect. Here also this one, select this one, and after that go to the report inspector again. You have to select second one should be the price, drag it here. Like here, this one should be the price. Simple select. Size should be give as 7. Press enter key. Reduce the size like this. Simply. Help of the keyboard arrow key and move the text look like this. Here also select this one 7, and it's like this. But move it here. Right, simple. After that, quantity. Need to design the quantity. You didn't get the header. Sorry, this one should be the. We have to this. If you didn't get the header, it's no problem. What you are going to do is here, simply go to the text, static text, you have to design it. This one should be the quantity. Size should be 7. Bold. This one should be price, bold. After that, we have to do another thing is this one, total. Drag here. Total. This one also you have to change as 7. You have to manage things like this. Right. And you have to put it here. Alright, that's it. Simple. We have to change this one as a here. We have to heading, static text. You have to drag here. Total. Seven. Drag it here. You have to remove it, put it here. That's the problem. Right, now it's work. Right, okay, working perfect. Right, it's working perfect now. Right, now let's reduce the size of that. Okay, perfect. Now what I'm going to do is here, let's see the preview of that. Now it's working fine. Here there will be the spaces, but the spaces is this. We have to reduce like this. Right, now let's check the preview. Okay, it's working. Now we need spaces here. We have design is here, go through the zoom thing, and we have to correct the one. that rule, get the ruler here. Let's see, you can manage the things simple in the order, right? This also we have to, this is the way your software can design the receipt. After that, what I am going to do is here, we have to go to the line tool and we have to drag here. This one you have to drag it here simply you have to drag it here. The invoice number, your text we have to do here, the line tool you have to get it here. Keyboard arrow key, move the here. You have to go to the set the property here, simply pen here, this one, select this 0.5, press OK. Here it's working perfect. Now here invoice number you have to put it here, simple, right? Now the same thing you have to put it below as well. So again we need a line tool. Right, it's perfect. No need a space between it. Right. Okay, this one also we have changed the same thing. Pen 0.5, this one. Alright, now let's check the preview. It's working fine. Here it's a nice look, print receipt will be there, right? Okay, perfect. Now what I am going to do is here we need a invoice number. So invoice number here, this one should be invoice number is a sales ID. So here has the field, the sales ID, so invoice ID, but it's drag here, simple. This one you have to put it as sales ID. You have to simple increment as 8. Put it here. Right, here make it like this. Check the preview. If you do anything, you see the preview. Yeah, then only here it's working fine. Right, perfect. Right. Now if you have any things, you have to reduce the size, you have to reduce the spaces, you can reduce it. Here also you can reduce it. Right, perfect. Now you can see it's working. Right. Now what I am going to see, I am going to do the total, subtotal, pay balance. Right, that's the thing we have to do. Right. So what I am going to do is here, we have to create another group. Simply go to the here, project name, add group. This one I am going to give the name as sales. Right, group expression. No need added footer group. Right here, footer group there. Right here we have to design that stuff. Right here, first I am going to go to the in order to do this stuff, we have to go to the database. This one, select this one. Here we have to join two table altogether. So go to the query designer. I am going to get this table, sales table, right? Double click and open it, right? This table. You have to merge these two tables, right? Together, right? Okay. Now click OK. Right. Press OK. Right. Now here, this is the table join, right? So first what I am going to do is here. This is the text, right? This is sales product, sales table. I am going to merge those. So you have to use this inner join, right? So the comma I am going to backspace to remove it. Here it is user. It asks every time for the password for security purpose, right? To change anything else, right? The Jasper, right? Now here first I am going to inner join, right? You have to use inner join, inner. You have to use inner join, right? Space join. Right, I am going to inner join those two, right? Sales product and sales table, right? After that, what I am going to see, you have to write a keyword on keyword. You have to write the on keyword to join. On keyword. How to join these two stuff? It's very easy. Sales table, sales product table, sales ID, sales product table, sales ID. Control C to copy this one. You have to paste it here. Equal. Equal sales table, sales ID. This sales table, sales ID. Control C to copy, Control V to paste it. That's it. That's the thing we have to do, right? Here, sales sales product table, sales ID, sales table, ID we have to merge, alright, together, right? That's the thing we have to do, simple, right? Now you can check whether it's working fine or not. Go to the query designer again. Okay, here ID should be this ID is coming here as foreign key. This is a primary key, the same primary key available in another table as called as foreign key. Primary key and foreign key concept is working fine. Now what I am going to do is here, I am going to do the things as here, where you write a where cross, where this ID, sales ID, you have to copy the sales ID, Control C copy, Control V paste here, equal here, every time it asks the password, right? That's the product. Here you have to display new parameter, you have to create a new parameter, you have to invoice number, so invoice number, so you have to write anything, right? Here, barcode invoice number, I am going to invoice number, last inside ID invoice, right? Invoice number, click OK, right? This is the invoice number, you have to drag and drop here. What is the invoice number coming? It is according to the invoice number, display the record, right? So this is the thing we have to do. Okay, click OK. Perfect, right? It's perfect. Now here what I am going to do is go to the report inspector field. Here additional field should be display here, sales ID. I need these 2-3 columns only, so get it here, sales table. Here this is a group, second group added here sales group footer, right? You have to display here. This one should be, you have to make it as simply 8 because it's a total display, so it is a subtotal. You have to display here 8. You have to make it as look like this. Simply arrange it. You have to paste it. Same thing here. You have to get the aligned, right? Then only it's easy. You get the aligned. Ruler, right? Ruler is very important stuff while you making the Jasper report, right? Then only set it to the printer successfully, right? Perfect, right? After that what I am going to do is here, we need a static text and write the things as this one should be subtotal 7 with bold with arrange like this. After the second one should be the same subtext, this one, Control C copy, Control V get the another copy. This one here have to, second one should be the payment, pay, it's a pay, Control C copy, Control V get the another copy. Here third one should be the balance. Right. Now here what I am going to do is here, I need to drag two things, pay, should be the pay 7, so now we have to put it, simple pay it. This one you have to reduce the size, you have to paste it, help of the mouse cursor, and we have to do stuff. Right, simple one, right. Final one is a balance. Go here, this is a balance, drag it here, press enter key, reduce the size, paste it here. Right, now see the preview, asking the invoice number 1, only the one products are there. Okay, it shows that according to the invoice number, he display the record perfectly, right? Now if you want to reduce the size, this will be 7, this is 7, this 7 is here also we have to reduce the size, 7, this one should be also 7, so 7, otherwise is right, perfect. So I'll show here like this, right, perfect, right. This, now the result is working perfectly, right, it's working now perfectly. Now here we have to do the another stuff is, right, it's working. We have to check here the things, simply go here, right, subtotal also go here, right. Now let's check. Here it's working fine, right. You can zoom in tool and you can check it's working fine, right, it's working fine, it's perfectly working fine. Now I am going to design the text here as well. I need here thank you come again, you have to write here the text, so you have to get the static text, so right here is thank you come again, thank you come again, something, right. Now you can change the font size you need, right, any style you can put here, right, font style, check, right. I just put it this one like this, right, thank you come again, right, perfect, right, it's perfect, right. Now zoom and check, now it's working perfect here, right. Now here I need to one line for that, here balance should be, so here we have quite the simple one, balance in between the pay and balance, right, so balance we have to get something, if go anything wrong, control Z to undo, right, same as word, right. So here select this one, we have to pen and change the things as these two lines, so it's perfect, now it's perfect. Now the bill is over, right, now the bill is over, now let's check how it's work. Now let's check how it's work. Preview 1, click OK. Here it's working perfectly well, thank you come again, right. Now here go to the designer. Now this report connect to the our form, right. When you click print invoice, our printed invoice should be printed right into the terminal printer. How to do the task is simple code you have to write here, all the stuff are correct. Now here the print button, right, print invoice, right. Now we have to write the code, right. So here what I'm going to say, go to source, go to the sales function, this is sales function, we have to go to the sales function. That's the sales function I wrote. Here, this is a sales function I have wrote, right. This is a sales function. The last inside ID is our invoice number, right, last inside ID, right. So this that one should be the invoice number, right. Here this is the last inside ID added, this is the last inside ID here added, the same ID is coming here, which table, sales product table as a sales ID, this is the last inside ID, so it has a our this one last inside ID, right, it's the last inside ID, it's added into the table, right, here, sales ID, here I have put it the last inside, this last ID will go as a invoice number. So here what I am going to do, you have to write a Jasper report, you have to connect it here. So first I am going to write here is hash map, so hash map, you have to write hash map, create the variable m equal new hash map, you have to import the libraries, import Java, use this one, error goes away. After that you have to write a m, this object dot put So you have to write as a invoice. What is the name you are given here? Name is this one. Invoice number. The same name you are put it here, right? Otherwise it was gone for Control C to copy. You have to paste it here. Otherwise it's gone for, right? Here this is last insert ID, right? What is the last insert ID? This goes here and search the record. Last insert ID means this. Control C to copy this last insert ID. This goes to subfield. What's the last insert ID? This goes right? Right? After that you have to write a Jasper design. Jasper design. Design equal XML loader dot load. You have to provide the path, right? Path of this, right? Where the your report should be there. So here you simply get the path. This is the file path you have to give. So right click, properties. Here is a path directory is here. Select this one, Control C to copy this directory. You have to paste it here. Simply you have to get the directory like this. Okay, simple things, right? You paste our quotation mark, paste it here. Simple to get the path. After that you have to proceed here. Simply get it here. So here also error is shown. You have to add the this one. Also you have to add the try and catch block, right? Okay, perfect. Now what I am going to do is here, after that simply you have to write a Jasper print. After that you have a Jasper report. Right here is Jasper report. Right, now here you have to write simply you have Jasper report. Get the object I report equal you have a Jasper report compiler. Jasper compile manager dot compile manager dot compile report. Here we have to pass this side. This Control C copy, Control V paste here, right here, like this. After that, what I am going to do is here, I am going to write the Jasper print. Jasper print. Here the J print, write equal Jasper fill manager dot fill report. You have to write this one. You have to call this one. I report this one. You have to call it here. After that, you have to write the second one should be the this second one should be this one, right? This M object you have to pass it here. Control C to copy. Control V to M object, comma. You have the connection. Connection is con. Database connection. Con means this connection. Database connection. You have to pass it here as well. This one you have to import the Jasper print as well, right? That's the thing we have to do, right? After that we have to call it the Jasper viewer dot. That's a problem. Yes, S is missing. Dot view report JPrint. That's it. Now let's check whether it's working fine or not. I'm going to add another record for that. Sorry, barcode not found. I'm going to do the other things. One quantity, press enter key. After that you have to buy another one. One quantity, press enter key. Right. Now let's pay the bill. 30,000. Click print invoice. Record added. It's not working. Why is it not working? The problem is here, right? The problem is it's simple. Here is not an error here. After done the stuff, when you open the report, go to the XML, you have to search it, Control F to search here, find here GROVV, here this one, this language, you have to this one, you have to remove it, select this one, language GROVY, select and delete key, press delete, it deleted, right? After that you have to, what I am going to do is you have to compile the project, build project, then build, right? That's the stuff you have to do when you importing the Jasper image. That's the problem, right? Now you have to run. Now it's working. Second one should be there. You have right quantity 2. 40,000 you have to pay. Print invoice. Now here your receipt is simple here. Invoice number 3 is displayed successful here. 8,000 is a bill here. All the stuff are your bill is successfully displayed. Now here when you print the bill on your shop or supermarket, they are not showing the preview look like this. They just enter if you click the button, the receipt automatically printing. That is the thing. How to do the task is here. What you are doing to here, you have to simply go to this code. This is the viewer, it will be visible. So we have to this one, we have to I am going to command it. Here we have simple, here write the code for here. You have write simple here look like this, right? Jasper print manager dot print report so you have to pass these two things, right? I is this j print, you have to write here j print, here you have to write false. If you call it this one, it will be printed, right, automatically. Here I am going to add another things. If you click this one here, now you will be able to check. It will be printed, right? Okay, here your printer is connected. Here you are bending one, here it's printing, right? So automatically the result is printing, right? I haven't connect the printer yet, that's why it show the look like this. It is printing your design, right? Your design will be printed successfully. I hope you guys understood the things well while you doing this project. If you get any problem, you can comment me the problem, right? This one should be invoice one. This is how your invoice should be there, right? Final invoice should be there, right? Look like this, right? Thank you for watching. If you like my channel, please subscribe me, like me. Thank you for watching.